If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. On the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody is entitled to be treated with decency and dignity. That's been missing in a big way the last 4 years. And we have to restore the soul of this country, and I'm counting on all of you to be part of just how much systemic racism still exists, because it didn't live in circumstances where they were with large minority populations, whatever the background was. And all of a sudden, they see what happened to George Floyd, with his nose being pushed up against the curb, suffocated to death and murdered. And they said, my God, that really happens. This piece of technology has changed. The young man had the courage to stand there for 8 minutes and 44 seconds and take that picture. And the whole world responded. The whole world responded. We have a chance. We have a chance to change things. For the reason I got involved in politics when I was a kid at 26 years old, running for local office to try to change redlining. I really mean it. So you shouldn't be doing this unless you feel it. I always say a simple proposition. I trust people more who the idea and the concern starts in their gut, goes to their heart, and is able to articulate it by a good brain, rather than the person who thinks of it intellectually but never feels it. The people you can count on are the ones that starts from the gut, works their way to the heart, and have the intellectual capacity to do what needs to be done. And so, folks, we have a lot going on. We have a lot of opportunities. We can meet this existential threat of climate change. I really believe it. Again, the world has figured out, the United States has figured out, whoa, it makes a gigantic difference. Makes a gigantic difference. These unseen threats, air you can't breathe, living on fence-line communities and the like. So much more we can do. We have such an awful lot to do, but I know you. I know your heart, your dedication, your commitment to this nation. And I know you can do it, and we're going to do it by leading with one core American value: humility and trust, collegiality, diversity, competency, and family. And I want to thank your families for the sacrifices. But I'm not joking when I say this. If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. On the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. Everybody is entitled to be treated with decency and dignity. That's been missing in a big way the last 4 years.